Put it in the bin. Hey, how you guys doing? Joseph Graham here. Just got off the phone with Jeremy and Liz over at BWN. So, something I personally always do, because I like doing it, is I'm going to do a quick breakdown on some of your online presence, okay? Awesome. So really quick, I noticed that you have 4 service pages, right? Basement waterproofing, foundation repair, maybe 3. And sump pumps. Now, if that's all you do or want to do, awesome. But it's also important to kind of expand on those, right? So, exterior stairway and drains. Like, this is a service that's listed, but there's not a dedicated, it doesn't have its own dedicated page. Now, the reason why I'm explaining this is because of here. When any company is looking for a product or a service, they're going to do one of 2 things. They're either going to ask someone they know, hey, do you know anybody who could fix my stairway, fix my drains, fix my basement? They're going to ask people that they know and trust. Or they're going to use their cell phone or something, or computer, tablet, and they're going to search for that service. Now, whenever you become the authority of that service, you start to become relevant to people like her searching for it. This is why we created the MCMs, and it stands for more calls, more sales. Now, real quick, this GMB is up here on top because whenever you have one established, you got a 70% chance of making a sale. When, let's just say her name is Karen. So when Karen does a basement waterproofing search, or she searches for basement waterproofing, she lives in Baltimore, okay? There's a 10% chance she's going to click on any ad, but there's a 70% chance she's about to click right here in these map listings, and a 20% chance that she'll click on these organic listings. Yeah. So the money, the traffic is being listed here in these organic listings, organic map listings, because people can pay for ads in these spots as well. So if you are serious about having an increase in work for whatever reasons, I don't know you guys' like in-house goal, right? But obviously, if any business is in business to stay in business and not just be stagnant, but grow in crew sizes, add and train more people, actually establish official offices around their general area. Okay. Like these elements are core focuses as far as organic. This is the organic way to generate traffic. The second way is to obviously buy your spot. If you want to end up here or down here in the organic spots where these are temporary, as soon as that budget is pulled, as soon as you hit a button, lead flow just stops. Okay. As in here or here, you can even create an authoritative answer to some of these questions and end up in this spot. This is longevity. This is why this is so much better than ads. So anyways, we took your map listing and we ran it through our heat map. This tool shows where your company ranks in the map listings in specific areas. Okay, for French drains, you're number 4, almost in there, almost in the top 3, right? So traffic should be okay, but when you zoom out, people in these other areas in the red, they're not calling you for that because they don't see you. I'm not saying they're not calling you, I'm just saying just based off of what we see. French drains and waterproofing is your sweet spot, right? And what pays the most. So for waterproofing and foundation repair, that's what you're strongest in, but it can always grow so that you're generating more calls from other areas, like more areas. Because if you click on any one of these, I'll click on Baltimore. We'll click right here. where this 12 is at. You see Jess, Floodbusters, and Armored. That's where they rank in that specific spot with that 12. Then you click on Jess. If BEWN wants to give a guy, Jess, a run for their money, this is what you're going to do. Okay. You're going to establish more GMBs. No, you do not have to have a physical location like an office. But, I mean, you got employees. You got people that live in different areas. You know, some people might have to drive to work. I mean, there's post boxes. Anywhere you want to generate calls, you need to have a map listing in that area. Because this one location only can go so far. And yours is about between Wilmington and Baltimore. So your next play is going to be setting one up. I'm not going to lie, like, you cannot be scared of the freaking internet. Just exploit it in a good way. Okay, and a good way is to be everywhere and use everything or any resource available to you. That, you know, everything is measured. You know, you got stronger resources than others. But so if you really wanted to do what you need to do, you set up these antennas, as many antennas as possible. Okay. Then you build an authoritative website. You don't have a page for this. Okay. If I look up beer, Bud Light, Wikipedia is number one. Why is Wikipedia number one? Why is Wikipedia number one? Because Wikipedia has the most authoritative and relevant content on any subject matter. So for most words, Wikipedia is going to rank. Now, when it comes to businesses and business services, become the Wikipedia. Become the Wikipedia of sump pump repair. Become the Wikipedia of custom windows. This is why certain people are listed in certain spots, right? Like whoever had the most authoritative answer to this question, home guide, they got this spot. So do this locally. How much does it cost to waterproof in, you know, Clayton? How much does it cost in Baltimore? How much does it cost in Rosedale? How much does it cost for this size house? Hey, my bathroom is this. Just put it out there. I know you have to see it, but just put it out there. Okay? So once you optimize your GMB, set up more, build the content onto your website, keep building out those Facebooks and Instagrams and all those other places. Okay? And then keep pumping juice, backlink juice, which went stagnant. Which has been stagnant for the last 7 years. 7 years. Stagnant. The one main thing. It's like the fuel. This fuels everything else. This right here, this flat line. Yes. Okay, so with that said, thanks for watching.